Chevy gave it good. Alligator chain.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Las Vegas Aces. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
And it's the Sparks to start out. Now here's Tolliver. From the arc, Chelsea Gray grabs the miss.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Ball Queen. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
Ogumake outside. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Outside Young. Ball Queen. The three-pointer is on target.
Yeah, Young is such an effective ball handler. Spots the wide-open shooter and passes the rock.
Sykes outside. Poked away. Pass to Nelson Adota. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Everything you could possibly want in a guard. Brittany Sykes is a tremendous distributor.
Now here's Ball Queen. Launches a three. Another three for Las Vegas.
She is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, she can't miss.
Outside Tolliver. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A seasoned vet, Tolliver plays with intelligence and composure.
Outside Plum. To the left wing. Here's Ball Queen. And the aces, another three.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Pass to Ogumake. And here's Nelson Adota. Defended by Ball Queen. And the shot is good.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
An original WNBA team going back to the inaugural 1997 season. The Los Angeles Sparks have been a pillar in the league.
Now here's Wilson. Here's Ball Queen. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Now they're setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Yeah, that's 5 three-pointers made already in just the first quarter. I mean, they're off to one heck of a start.
Here's Nelson Adota. Pass to Sykes. 6 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron. And as Brian said, this Los Angeles franchise is so important to the league.
Well, they've won lots of games, hung banners, developed some stars, and they've never moved or been rebranded. Since 1997, the Sparks have been there every step of the way.
Now here's ball queen. 15 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's Tolliver. Nelson Adota, defended by ball queen. And the shot goes in.
I think Tolliver was born to assist because it seems like finding open teammates is in her DNA.
Now here's ball queen. 7-point differential. Back to Plum. Over Sykes. And again, it's Las Vegas.
And they're on fire right now. Really in a groove early.
Now the Sparks with it. Sykes outside. And she banks in the layup.
With a nice touch around the rim, Sykes doesn't miss many opportunities inside.
Gray outside. Ball queen. Pass to Plum. And here's ball queen. Plum with it. Ogumake picks her up. And that one's good. Wilson.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Tolliver. And they pick up 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
And the aces, another 3.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Well, the roster limit in the WNBA is 12 players, with lots of teams carrying 11 due to salary cap issues.
And I think that's too low. I mean, I'd like to see the league expand the numbers of players on a team. Perhaps add a few, maybe like two-way style players that we see in the NBA who can get called up.
Yeah, me too. Because right now, teams can sign players via hardship contracts, but those are just temporary. I think ultimately the WNBA will explore more permanent options for adding to a team.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And it's the Aces with the ball. 11-point game. Wilson sets a screen. Takes the 3. And the Aces, another 3.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Now here is Sykes. Plum with the rebound.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Cans it from downtown.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here is Ogumake. Back to Tolliver. On the wing, Neko Ogumake. Pass to Ogumake. Shoots over Wilson. No good again that time. Outside Young. Here's ball queen. Wilson with it. She's covered by Ogumake. And here's ball queen. She's got 24. Plum. And the Aces, another 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The Sparks call timeout. Aces on D. To the paint. Here's Nelson Adota. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
That's just an unselfish play from Carter. Sees a wide open shooter and gets them the rock.
Here's Ball Queen. Another three for Las Vegas.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Back to Wilson. Again, Las Vegas.
15, maybe 18 feet. This is about the extent of Wilson's range. A center who doesn't need to chuck up threes to be effective.
Back to Canada. To the inside, Nelson Adota. Second shot opportunity. That one doesn't drop, so Las Vegas will take it the other way. Now here's Ball Queen. She's covered by Ogumake. Over to the wing. Right side Plum. Down low. And the basket by Hamby.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Here's Nelson Adota. 8 points for her. Ball Queen with the ball. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Samuelson. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
I like the assertiveness from Samuelson. Known for her shooting, she still can get by players who are worried about her range.
Pass to Plum. Ball Queen. Inside. Here's Wilson. Buries it down low.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Shoots the three, and the aces another three.
She just keeps on rolling. Unbelievable.
You want to talk about putting up points in a hurry? She just cannot miss right now.
Now here's Carter. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Yes, it's good. And in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson is already a legend.
A bronze statue up of Wilson at her hometown school. But it's about more than basketball. It's about Wilson's charitable foundation, A'ja's business endeavors, a role model in her home state of South Carolina.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Samuelson. Carter. Now Samuelson. She's guarded by Wilson. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Ogumake. Up top, Carter. She's guarded by Plum. Kennedy Carter is doubled. Ogumake for 3, Jordan Canada. Comes out of the gate empty. Here's Willie. Pass to Ball Queen. The 3. Kept alive. Another shot, and it's laid up and in by Wilson.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Aces on top, running away with this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
They've come out so strong. Tremendous offense.
Very much in control and shooting very well.
For three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
To the inside, Nelson Adota. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Pass to Colson. The shot, no good. Now the Sparks take it the other way. A nice shot by Wilson.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
To the paint. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
From down in the low post, it goes.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Outside, Carter. Out to the wing. Outside, Canada. A baseline J. Good on the bucket.
Excellent work in the pick and roll. Canada taking what the defense was giving.
To the wing, right side. Another three for Las Vegas.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries from 2017 to 2019. The Aces got the first overall pick. You talk about luck.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by Ball Queen.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside, Carter. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And the Aces made the most of those 3 #1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP Asia Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around, and Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Yep, count it.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Amby outside. Ball Queen. Pass to Wilson. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, she's a big reason why they have the lead because, look, she's made all of her field goals so far and remains a hot hand.
Carter with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Outside, Carter. Here's Ogumake. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Letting herself be available off the pick. Ogumake is one of the best rollers in the WNBA.
To the middle. Here's Wilson. Count it.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Carter. Pass to Canada. High post shot. Ball Queen with the rebound.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there. She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Outside, Carter. To the paint. Here's Ogumake. Off on the layup. And it's the Aces with the ball. To the right side. Here's ball queen, and the ace is another three.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And the aces with possession. Fires from deep, and the ace is another three.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Nelson Adota. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter. Here's Willie. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Ball queen. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Screen by Ogumake. Here's Carter. Pass to Nelson Adota. Back to Carter. Canada with it. Ogumake, right side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
You know, you see her development off the catch, and that's a true student of the game. Ogumake dominates because she never stops learning.
Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Wilson. Good.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Outside Carter. Canada. Picked by Ogumake. Canada with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. It's good.
Great effort offensively from Canada. She finds herself a mid-range opening and drains it.
Here's Las Vegas.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Now here's ball queen. Guarded closely. Colson misses. And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
To the left side wing. Now Colson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Wilson. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
Pass to Nelson Adota. The kick out to Carter. High arcing shot. That misses, and she's 0 for 4. Here's Las Vegas. To the inside. Here's Wilson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
On the court, Wilson doesn't take no for an answer. I mean, she'll battle through any defense.
Here's Carter. Here's Willie. Out to the right wing. The three is up, and the ace is another three.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Outside Carter. And there's the pick. Down low. Here's Nelson Adota. They can't stop the run with that one.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside. Love the selfless, intelligent play by Handy. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Wilson pulls it down.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Right wing, the three ball. Another three for Las Vegas.
They're jamming up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Inside, shot from 6. A shot by Nelson Adota, no good. Now the Aces with it. To the inside. A nice shot by Wilson.
Effective moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing passer.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Back to Carter. To the middle. Here's Nelson Adota. Doesn't go that time. The Aces go the other way with it. Pass to Colson. Here's Wilson. She's covered by Ogumake. Good on the shot.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Outside Carter. Ogumake left side. And yep, it's good.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
Out to the left wing. Here's Ball Queen. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Now here is Canada. Back to Carter. To the paint. And they're on the break. A nice shot by Wilson.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And here's Carter. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From 11 feet away, no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Aces ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must win if you're talking about the cup race.
To the inside, Nelson Adota. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
An established playmaker in this league, Christy Tolliver has a knack for setting up her teammates.
Ball Queen with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine here.
They keep going to her, and guess what? She keeps coming through. She's leading this game in scoring.
Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedent as the on-court standard of the league.
Well, there's been so much success in LA for the Sparks. Why do you think that is, Tim?
Let's keep it simple. I mean, when you look at their history, Los Angeles has had some of the greatest players ever. MVPs like Candace Parker, Nneka Ogwumike. Having talent like that, it'll win you lots of games.
Tolliver, that's good.
Heads up by Ogwumike to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
Pass to Ball Queen. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Fast break, Las Vegas. And that one's good. Wilson.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The shot by Nelson Adota, no good. Ball Queen with the ball. Now guarded by Sykes. And the basket by Ball Queen.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Ogwumike. Guarded by Young. Back to Tolliver. It's stolen by Jackie Young. Again, Las Vegas.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Tolliver. Over Gray. They get it back. Here's Nelson Adota. The shot from the low post is good.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tolliver, no good. Now Wilson, 32 points in the game. Ball Queen, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Back to Tolliver. Launches it. Christy Tolliver with another miss.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Another 3 for Las Vegas.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Ogwumike. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
That's how you shoot 60% in a season like she has in the past. Ogwumike has done it because she is dominant near the basket.
Outside Plum. Wilson the screen. From 11 feet away. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
A complex offensive game makes Wilson just so difficult to defend. Coaches must have a hard time game planning against her.
Ogwumike outside. To the middle. Nneka Ogwumike double teamed. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Ball Queen with the ball. Ogwumike picks her up. Now here's Ball Queen. Tight defense on her. Pass to Plum. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Incredible body control from Plum, taking the hit and still knocking it down.
Here's Nelson Adota. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Here's Ball Queen. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Tolliver. Pass to Ogumake. Down low. And it's Ogumake missing.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
From deep. And the aces, another three.
It's nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down.
Back to Tolliver. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nelson Adota. Las Vegas grabs the miss. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. They're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. Crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard. They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ball Queen. And the aces, another three.
What a competitor. She's been looking for her shot all game long. She shouldered almost all the offensive load for them.
Ogumake outside. Shoots over Young. Ogumake, that's good.
Dominates the paint, game in and game out. Ogumake is physical around the rim.
Outside Plum. Inside Wilson. Count the basket.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Ogumake outside. Ogumake inside. Misses in close. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Yep, that one goes.
The vision Gray has on the floor is exceptional. Spots an opening and picks up the assist.
There's a screen to the inside. Nelson Adota with the bucket.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
To the middle. This one for 3. The basket good on the assist from Nneka Ogumake.
Confident answer from Tolliver at the arc. One of the top three-point shooters in the entire league.
Here's Ball Queen. And the aces, another 3.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Left side, Tolliver. Down low, Ogumake. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
From deep, and the aces, another 3.
It's pretty impressive watching Kelsey Plum run the offense like this. She has a gift for spotting open teammates.
Picked by Ogumake. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Pass to Wilson. Ball Queen. And the aces, another 3.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Ogumake outside. Young with the steal. Fast break, Las Vegas. And here they go. A nice shot by Wilson.
No question, they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their open court offense. It's been humming.
And it's been working.
Pass to Ogumake. Down low. Now Nelson Adota. Yes, and a nice assist from Neko Ogumake.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Inside, Wilson, and she converts the layup.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Well, since an ownership change prior to the 2021 season, Las Vegas has set their sights on being the model franchise in the WNBA, making a major financial commitment.
To the inside, and 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Las Vegas Aces.
But when you watch Nneka Ogumake, you just marvel at the combination of physical strength and agility. Good luck stopping her without fouling her.
And she makes the first. And the Aces are setting the standard in the WNBA, especially off the floor.
Yeah, there's just so much going on. I mean, whether it's the incredible new practice gym that rivals any basketball facility out there, or their big-time investment in the coaching position. You could also look at them expanding the front office, marketing and player development. I mean, the Aces are doing it the right way, and I would love to see other WNBA teams follow.
So she gets them both.
Well, during her 2016 MVP season with Los Angeles, Ogumake had one of the best years in WNBA history. Get this, she shot over 66% from the field.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Ogumake left side. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Such a consistent, reliable option from deep. Lexi Brown, top 10 in the WNBA in three-point shooting during the 2019 campaign.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gray outside. That one falls.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Kennedy Carter for 3. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, opening a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up